This is I with Lumbry Worms and Garden, Lumbri. Coconut coir is part of my bedding for my worms. I'm preparing some for my worms. So I'll get this plastic off, and add some water to it, and what will happen is it's going to swell up and then become like malleable. It'll be like soil. It's like soil. So this is what I'm doing. I like peat moss over I like coconut coir over peat moss. Coconut coir peat brick. Low salt and balanced pH. So that's that's why I like it over peat moss. Peat moss can affect your pH. Now, I use peat moss. I'm just saying, in this application, I'm using coconut coir. So I got those bricks cut open. We're gonna add a gallon of water to it. Filtered, aerated water. And these, like I say, these bricks are going to expand. And so when we get to that part, I will turn. Yeah. And let this start expanding. Probably have to add more water, but they're expanding. They're starting to expand now. Filtered, aerated water to this. Try to get it going. It looks like it's starting to expand. Yeah, that's what we want. Expansion. And then we can break it up. Coconut coir being processed to become bedding for my pure red wiggles, worms, composting worms. Give it a little more time. Some people too will use warm water, hot water, to get this to move faster. I started early enough where, I'm not in a hurry. I want it done, but I don't need to speed it up by adding warm water. Just give it some time, and it'll be all dissolved. And as you guys can see, it looks like it's a soil substrate. That's what it looks like when it's ready for me to add it to the cardboard. And the coffee grounds, the Worcestershire flour from my warm body. Once I'm said and done, it's going to look like that right there. When I add the cardboard and the coffee grounds, Worcestershire flour, let it sit a few days. Yeah, you want, 2 weeks really. No less than 7 days, because you want the biology to grow. Looks like we just might need a little more water. I don't know. I really do. Let's see here. Maybe a quarter of a gallon. Back in here. Okay, this is Aya with Lumbry Worms and Garden. I am back on to show you guys what it looks like when it's done. It's ready. I'm going to put it in a 5-gallon bucket to use it later. I'm going to add 2 more bricks. Since I'm working on this, I might as well do a few more pieces. So anyway, this is what it's looking like done. A little bit wet, but that's okay. I'm going to add some more bricks to it and dry it out. Coco Coir, coconut coir, or Coco Coir, peat brick, low salt. That's what I use. And that is all I know for now. This is I with Lumbry Worms and Garden. I have mixed up my Coco Coir, added it to my shredded cardboard, and coffee grounds, and oyster shell flour. That's me all putting it all together. Now it gets to sit for another 7 to 14 days before I use it. And there will be times that I will be adding extra scratch